allow me to use the established protocols and say good evening. Good evening once more. I'm Jambo. After listening to that video and watching it, I think they have summarized everything that I would have said in less than 5 minutes. But first, let me say thank you to Immaculate Kasait. You are the reason behind the 1,000 lens. Am I right? Because without her, I don't think this journey would have started at any point. And thank you so much to Geraldine, Njue, and your team for visiting Baringo. So allow me to make some few remarks, and we've been looking forward to this momentous occasion as a county government of Baringo for the launch of 1,000 Lenses initiative. This ambitious project aims to leverage the power of tourism to promote peace, prosperity in our beloved Baringo. Baringo is beautiful, you must have seen, scenic and spectacular. We pride ourselves as a county of great diversity. Truly, we are the county of great diversity. From the rolling hills of the Tugen Hills to the vast savanna, expansive plains, rushing rivers, whispering indigenous forests, and the serene lakes, the array is boundless, as you've been told by the CEO Tourism. We are the only county with 4 lakes. And the shocking part is, those 4 lakes have different natures. We have the natural freshwater lake of Lake Baringo. We have Lake Bogoria, which is the only hot water lake and salty lake, and it's the only one with a geyser within the county. And we have the 2 oxbow lakes, that's Lake 94. You might be wondering why Lake 94. It was extracted in the year 1994, that's why it's called 94. And we have the Lake Kapnarok. Baringo is a county brimming with natural beauty, rich diverse culture, and resilient spirit. It's a tourism gem, and it is through it that we achieve sustainable peace by showcasing our diverse landscape, vibrant communities, unique heritage to the world. We create jobs, foster understanding and bridges across the communities. As you might be aware, Geraldine and Njue visited Tiati. That's the region for a community called the Pokot. When you come slightly down, we have a region where the Ilchamus occupy. That's the Ma community, the Maasais of the Baringo. We have the Tugen on the lower side, and the Tugen are subdivided to various communities. We have the Samor, we have the Haror, and we have the Lembus. Those are the Tugens of Baringo. Going down further, we have to the end, the Samburu coming on the other side. At the central part of us, we have the Turkana community occupying some larger part. As we move towards the islands of Baringo, we do have the Kikuyus and also the Marakwets and part of the Nandis. That's the diverse communities existing in our county of Baringo. I'm glad to note that through the 1,000 Lens initiative, and this endeavor aims to provide cameras trainings to 1,000 individuals throughout Baringo. And thank you so much to the 1,000 Lens team for supporting the 1,000 people. And I really appreciate for calling it 1,000, providing 1,000 cameras and training 1,000 people to be able to promote tourism in Baringo. For sure, this will serve in providing the visual and the narrative ambassadors of our great county of Baringo. I know you're wondering why I'm talking about Baringo, but we are here because we are launching Baringo today, putting it in the lens of the cameras. These captivating images and narratives will be disseminated globally enticing visitors and investors to explore our shores. As we talk now, we've sent our bid to be the third geopark in Africa after Morocco and Ngorongoro of Tanzania. And we are hopeful in the next 1 to 2 years that we'll be accredited and we'll be ready to receive visitors. I'm sure you've seen in the video, we've got everything in Baringo County. I can say, Lake Baringo, we have the beaches. That's the Mombasa. Lake Kapnarok, or we have the wildlife in those sides of Lake Kapnarok, from the elephants and all the other animals, we've got the Masai Mara in Baringo. What else do you want? Why don't you visit Baringo? It's all inclusive. Am I right? Thank you. Our strong conviction in the 1,000 Lands initiative is rooted in the belief that it will position Baringo as the foremost tourism destination and paralleled in the region. The area of tourism offering is diverse, including bird watching, mountain hiking, nature trails, wildlife, flamingos, ancient fossil sites. You are aware that origin of man, the Tugenesis, comes from Baringo. The geysers and many more others that cannot be listed here. We will highlight our unique cultural heritage, unique experience in communities living in Baringo, as mentioned previously, the different communities. Baringo has predominantly featured in the news for diverse reasons, such as cattle rustling, for an extended period. And I'm sure if you were to open your phones and Google Baringo County, the first thing that features is not a positive thing. It will be talking about banditry, issues of cattle rustling. But through the 1,000 Lands, I think we'll be able to change that narrative and make Baringo to be seen as a tourism destination. These challenges have cast a shadow over considerable potential within the tourism sector. You are very much aware that whenever a tourist wants to visit this country, they must seek clearance from their country of origin. And whenever anybody mentions Baringo, they ask, do you need security to accompany you to Baringo? The next thing is, are you sure Baringo is safe? Why can't you choose any other destination? For sure, we need to change the narrative about Baringo County and the nature of Baringo tourism. However, today, as I stand here before you, I assert that Baringo transcends its history. CO tourism has mentioned that we are the country that produced the second president of this country. And if you were to go to where the president was born, you'll climb through hills, smooth, sailing through up the hills. There's a place it's called 33 Corners, because you go through 33 corners before you arrive on the hills of headquarters of Baringo County, that's Cabernet County, when you come from the Elgeyo Marakwet side. We are determined to write a new page for Baringo that will create jobs and opportunities, especially in tourism industry, both directly and indirectly. This will improve the livelihood and contribute to economic development across the county. We need to preach peace and understanding by bringing people together through tourism. We can break down the barriers and build bridges between communities. This will contribute to a more peaceful and harmonious Baringo County. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time we change the narrative. We want this world to see Baringo for what it truly is. A land of beauty, opportunities, and resilience. We will rewrite our narrative and showcase the positive stories that define our county. This initiative is not just about tourism, but also building a better future for Baringo. It's about harnessing the untapped potential and creating a county that is prosperous, peaceful, and united. And I do appreciate what Geraldine said. It is unique, untapped, and unexplored. That is Baringo County for us. I want to emphasize the unwavering commitment of our administration to this noble cause. Before I continue, receive greetings from His Excellency Benjamin Cheboy. He would have wanted to join, but he supports fully this initiative of 1,000 lenses. He sees a future and he sees an opportunity where we can rebrand Baringo County. We'll reach out to other partners to support your team 1,000 lens. We are extending an hand for partnership to ensure its sustainability. Furthermore, I'm happy to announce that we are actively advocating to host the 2024 World Tourism Organization Conference themed Tourism and Peace. I am sure it's befitting for Baringo because we are advocating for tourism and peace. We are a county that's been branded to be unpeaceful. It's time we change the narrative to peaceful county. This esteemed gathering will offer a global platform to showcase our county and its commitment to sustainable development. Allow me to take this juncture to welcome all of you to our Baringo Cultural Festival and Kimaliel Goat Auction to be held on the 13th and 14th of December 2023, which is next week. Our chief guest will be His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Karibuni nyote Baringo County wiki ijayo. We are going to be selling goats, what we call naturally salted goats. It doesn't need salt, if you know what it means. Nyama choma from Baringo. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I believe that through hard work, dedication, and a shared vision, we can transform Baringo into a thriving tourism destination and model for peace and prosperity. Together, let's make 1,000 lens a success and build a brighter future for all. Thank you so much, and God bless you, and God bless each one of you.